You know what to call this?
It's when the majority does a capital raise and every member has to put into the pot.
I expected you to know.
Yeah.
Well, my portion of that is $14 million.
Is that a problem?
At this time, it is.
Okay, shout out to Joy Hadley on YouTube, one of my subscribers. At least I hope she's a subscriber. In any case, I do know she commented on a recent video, the one about, who is this mysterious, dangerous loan shark that Andy recommended to Robin to get the $14 million to serve to the partners in order to avoid being booted from the company. The comment said this: I can't remember how much money Zach has, but a great plot would be him helping Robin and investing in the company, buying out Hayden and Gary to get Hayden out of his life, and helping Fatima get closer to her dream of being a lawyer. That would be the ultimate payback, in my opinion. I like the idea. I do like it, but a couple reasons why it won't work. First of all, Robin needs $14 million in order to maintain his hold on the company. The partners want everybody to serve up, $14 million. Zach has nowhere near that much money. I can't remember the exact amount, but if I remember correctly, what was it? His $15,000 deposit into the stock market blew up to what, like $700,000. I don't remember the exact amounts. I do know they were in the show. I do remember mentioning the exact amounts in various videos, but folks, this is like season 3 stuff. We're talking like this time last year, or even late 2021. So if you know the exact amounts, feel free to let me know. But yeah, I forgot. So in any case, remember, he gave almost $100,000 of that to Karen, the $72,000 check. Before that, it was $5,000. He gave her when he first got his chain breaker money. Also, he got a phone call about how another blow up of the stock put him in the $1 million bracket. So Zach entered the territory or status of a millionaire. And we really haven't heard much about his stock wins since. The only thing we know is like Jake, before he, got transformed into Bryce, told him to put more money in various stocks. That way it doesn't look suspicious to the feds. And we really haven't heard much about it since. We only know more about Zach spending the money as opposed to Zach making money. That's not to say he isn't making residual income from his stocks off screen. It's just that we haven't verbally heard of any big stock wins as of late. I mean, we've only seen him spending, like buying the property that he lives in now, getting that, fixed up and, furnished, buying Fatima a car, him and Bryce going half and half on an office space to start buying properties, and, the list goes on. But there's no way he has anywhere near the money needed for Robin to maintain hold of the company. Okay? So he doesn't have that much. Even before spending, he only just now entered the $1 million status. So it's not like he has that much. But I mean, yeah, it is possible if, let's say, Robin or Andy suggested loaning him the money, but I just don't think that's going to happen. Also, even if you buy out Gary and Hayden from the company, I don't think that's how it works because of the contracts and everything. Sure, you can, if Zach had a piece of the company and he and Robin decided to get Hayden out of there, yeah, but I don't think that's how that works. Also, believe it or not, unlike an Andy, I don't think Fatima would want her dream to be bought. Fatima's the kind of woman who loves to work for what she has. Also, I mean, don't get me wrong, when Zach showed her car, the new car he bought her, which is her dream car, she was like, oh my God, okay, I'll take this. But in terms of her career goal, I don't think you could just, in the haves and the have-nots, what's his name, Professor Cannon gave Candace a piece of paper confirming that, hey, if you just take this slip of paper and take the bar exam and pass it, you're a lawyer. But that doesn't mean you can buy someone into being a lawyer. They have to pass the test and whatnot. And as I stated in a video not too long ago, I don't think professionally Fatima is ready to be a lawyer because she allows her personal feelings to get in the way of her professional judgment, such as, not wanting to see a man take a woman for what she has in court and, things like that. So I don't think buying a law firm would help Fatima get closer to her dream. She needs to study, finish up her degree, and go from there. But, that's just my opinion. But it is a, interesting concept. It's just that I think Zach is in a position now where he feels money solves and I'm not going to lie, money does solve a lot of problems. Sure, you might have more problems that come from you getting money, but at the end of the day, a lot of the things you struggle with prior to getting money could be solved by getting money. Like, for example, what was it? The Mega Million drawing was last night. Honestly, I haven't even checked my numbers to see if I won. But yeah, it's like if I checked and saw that I didn't win the Mega Million itself, like the millions of dollars, but if I got a couple 100,000 or something like that, that would solve about 90% of the problems I have. Honestly, the only problem I have is not having a house. So yeah, that would solve the one problem I have right now. So yeah, I don't think Fatima would like that in terms of buying a law firm just to help her get her goal. Now, Andy would, just lose it if Gary did that, because she's like, Gary, you bought this for me? And then later on, eventually figure out, you only did this to manipulate me, even though he's done that at least 15 times by now, but whatever. So, with that being said, thanks so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Again, interesting plot point, but it wouldn't. Look, Zach is going through enough right now with being sued for child support and possibly having baby number 2 with Karen, via Karen. So I don't think he has the funds to kind of, work on this situation with Andy. I mean, not to be like, you owe him, but it would be an interesting plot if it's like, well, hey, I'm not trying to guilt trip you or anything, but Robin was the one that helped you and Fatima get out of jail when you both, went after Hayden. That could be interesting. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but yeah, Zach doesn't have that kind of money to buy out the entire law firm. But, if he could chip in a few $100,000 or something like that, anything where Robin could avoid that dangerous loan shark, I think would be a smart move. So let's talk about it more in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.